Story time about the time I had to punch a wall for 1 hour straight with both of my fists. And you're probably wondering why. Let's get into it. For those of you new here, my name is Carly and I have Tourette syndrome. I was diagnosed with Tourette's when I was 12 and I am now 27, so it has been a long journey of living with Tourette's and tics. And my tics cycle just as everyone else with Tourette's will. Their tics will wax and wane, which means they get worse and better, and as time goes on, they change. And a few years ago, I was in a pretty severe waxing period and I wasn't on the medication that I'm on currently. There were nights that I would stay up literally all night, flailing, convulsing, ticking, and I just couldn't satisfy so many of the urges that I was having. And I went through a phase probably 3 to 4 years ago now where I had tons and tons of punching tics. And the majority of the time I would punch myself, so I'd punch my chest, I would punch the back of my head, literally giving myself concussions, I would punch my stomach, I would be punching my body. And with these punching tics, I would get their premonitory urge in my fist, and also in the part of my body I was gonna punch. It's hard to explain, but I would get urges in both parts of the body and my brain telling me, you gotta do this. And there was one night where I had the urges in both of my fists to punch something hard because my body wasn't hard enough. I needed to hurt my fists, which was so crazy, but if you have Tourette's, you'll know this. With Tourette's, your premonitory urge kind of gives you a feeling of what you need to do to tick, and if you don't satisfy it, you're gonna keep ticking until you satisfy it. Anyway, so I started punching hardcover books and that wasn't enough. I started punching a wooden shelf, that wasn't enough. So then I went to the wall. I get this story sounds crazy, but in the moment I was needing some kind of relief, and it sounds crazy, but bear with me. I punched the wall with my right hand and it was okay, this is the urge I need to resolve, it's getting somewhere. But with Tourettic OCD, you kind of have this symmetrical feeling where you have to do things on both sides of the body to be equal and feel the same. So then I got race. I started punching with my left fist. And then I was like, wait, my right fist doesn't feel good, so I punch with my right. My left fist doesn't feel good, I punch with my left. And I kept going until they felt even, which was an hour later. I'll insert a picture of what my left fist looked like, but you guys, this was a freaking crazy experience. And I'm lucky it's only happened a handful of times. But it just goes to show that Tourette's is not fun and games. It's not some quirky, cute disorder. It's debilitating. I'm lucky that my punching tics have lessened lately because those are some of the worst and most painful tics.